Mavericks hosting the Spurs, and the Mavericks are 13.5 point favorites. The over-under is at 232.5. The Spurs are plus 700 on the money line, and the Mavericks are minus 1100. The Spurs have lost their last 14 games, and the Mavericks have lost their last 3 games. So someone's losing streak is going to come to an end. These are the overnight odds, so bear with me. Now, before you bet on this game, go to a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place, and then use Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, and see what players are actually playing in this game, because ESPN is always awful at updating injuries. And then use a site like Covers.com if you want to see how these teams have done against each other or overall in their last handful of games. The Spurs are 5-24 on the road this year. The Mavericks are 19-10. Now, I understand this is the new Mavericks team with Kyrie and Luka, so we shall see how they do. Head-to-head, the Mavericks are on a 5-game winning streak against the Spurs. The Mavericks are 8-2 against the Spurs in their last 10. The underdog has covered the last 2 games. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The road team is 6-4 in their last 10. The favorite... The favorite is on a 5-game winning streak on the money line. So the favorite is 1. The favorite just has not covered. The over is hitting their last 3 games. The over-under is 5-5. And the under 232.5 is 6-4. The last game that they played, the Mavericks won 126-125. They were 7-point road favorites. They did not cover. The game before that, the Mavericks won 130-120. They were 10.5-point home favorites. They did not cover. The game before that, they won 123-109 as 2.5-point road favorites. The game before that, they won 109-108 as 2-point road favorites. The last time that the Spurs beat the Mavericks was on April 11th of 2021. They won 119-117 in Dallas as 6-point road underdogs. In their last 10 games, the Spurs have only covered 1. They are 1-9 against the spread. We've had 230, 226 points, 231 points, and 269 points. For the Mavericks, they have not covered their last 3 games. They are 5-5 against the spread. We've had 227 points, 245 points, 261 points, and then 236 points. So they're not playing defense. So I'm going to take Dallas to win on the money line. This is one of those tricky ones where I'm going to take Dallas laying the points, and I'm going to go over in this game. But if you're looking for value and just say throw $5 or $10 down, you may want to do it on the Spurs. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.